what's up everybody? Continuing on with Street Fighter V, as I mentioned, all the character stories here. I have 104, closer to 130 away from having enough to buy the 4 characters I don't have yet, but we're a long way from that. Hopefully this will get me closer to that goal play on these.
The answer. There shouldn't only be one.
Must destroy everything. The power of absolute destruction. To kill, that is the only destiny of your fist.
No, you're wrong. That can't be the only answer.
So, you've awakened.
Master.
You were nearly consumed by the Satsui no Hado.
I was...
I take it you're Ryu, yes?
Yes. And you?
I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind, a hero of the wind who travels the world.
Master. And why has a hero come here?
Long story, I won't bore you with it. In any case, could I ask you for a favor? I would appreciate a match. I wish to test my mettle against you.
Master.
But why? The internet said when you assume a fighting stance, he doesn't hesitate to fight back. Are you not feeling well?
How does the net have information on Ryu, who's a vagabond?
In the heart of battle. Did you somehow forget? You say that all the time.
But Master, it may eventually overwhelm.
The heart of battle is not just to understand opponents, but yourself as well. If fear of yourself stays your feet, you won't find the answer. Of course, you don't need me to tell you that.
Hey! If you're not up to fighting today...
Understood. I'll fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Get in. Oh! Damn. I was going for sure you can, not that shit. I was like, wait, why'd that come out early? I didn't even know I had full... Okay. I can show off how I have a chargeable dungeons. Bye-bye. These will be quick enough I can like cram a whole bunch.
Well, I totally lost.
You should have used your scouter to see my power level.
Master.
It would have said it's over 3,000!
And I'll get to go home with a great story. Thank you.
Yeah, you can tell I used Ryu a lot.
Yeah.
I was trying to get money doing the easy survival modes and the normal survival modes. I once tried Extreme, which is like 100 stages with Sagat, but only got to about 30 before I got destroyed.
I believe you should seek out Ken. He has been very worried about you lately.
Yes. Sorry I'm late.
Master told me about how you're doing.
He looks less blonde than that.
Satsui no Hado.
Like, not even blonde at all in that.
I must find an answer.
You bleach yourself and now you're all white.
Lead to it.
Okay, I can help you with that.
Like old man Ken.
Come on, you.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Even with the hair, I like how he did. I know the term is like banana hair, but it's still a cool look for Ken. I'm expecting everybody to. Perfect. I just always start out with full V trigger. I gotta.
But
Don't Don't worry about
I did some of the demo modes as well, which give you at least some experience or whatever for whatever reason. Somehow the story mode doesn't.
it. So relax already. Just go and
I heard
fight.
they actually like, took that out of this version. Why?
Shadow,
I mean, I'm just going for the characters. If I wanted the stages, that's 70k each.
Satsui no Hado is...
Like here's Balrog's old stage from Street Fighter 2. Here's Vega's old stage from Street Fighter 2. Here's the, they're fighting on an airplane.
Have a fight. I need to understand this power, to know its use and its limits.
I wish they did it like, the BlazBlue games. You're always getting at least some money here or there.
For what lies ahead.
I think you can just do that their survival mode, Abyss mode, that's what it's called. I'm like, what do they call it? Oh, uh-oh, this one's actually fighting back. What? V-Trigger changes the effect of all fireballs, including his super. Okay. See, I'm getting about 1,000 a fight, and I think there's like 3 or 4 for each character.
Expected it to be.
I'm still struggling to suppress it completely. But I've made up my mind.
And I know some of these characters are like pre-story mode, some are post.
With this power, I'll
At least for the A Shadow Falls.
no matter what the answer is.
I see. Then I guess it turns out we're not really after the same thing. But I did get something out of it. Thanks for that.
Until we meet again.
Costume selection can now be changed? Oh! Yeah, trophy. Fighter battle theme? Oh. Little unlocks here or there, but that was what, 3, 4K for that character? And we're gonna be probably chopping out some of these other loading screens if I can. Just to save time.
Is Mel still out?
Like a light. Are you sure this is okay? Should we really go to a party on your only day off?
Any other day I would have said no. But today we've got an invite from Miss Kanzuki. Plus, the added bonus. Her parties always attract the strongest fighters around.
So you're going to a party to get into a fight?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? I gotta make sure I have more wins than him this year.
No matter how old you two get, it never ends.
What?
It's been like this since the beginning. You fight well, but why do you fight? Are you just fighting for money? For fame? Or do you like the attention?
I fight because there's a man I have to defeat. Until that day comes, I won't ever stop.
And that, Mel, is how I met your mother.
I think I've lost count of how many times I've seen you two fight. Are you two really going to do this now?
And then I later met Ryu.
Check this out, Eliza.
So anyway, I started the match throwing Hadouken, seeing if it get past. Ryo's all about that, so of course he does. So I step it up with my patented Shoryuken! Just do it over and over again to instill fear. And my trigger to set my feet on fire. Don't actually try this at home, then, though. No.
Looks like I'm winning.
I'm gonna win the next one.
What do you think is the actual score between those two?
I could have sworn it was this one.
Oh, they'll never tell.
Yeah. And that's exactly why it would have been a good idea to...
See, she looks blonde.
You two.
It's him for some reason that's like lighter for whatever reason.
Would ya?
No, man. The three of us are guests at the party tonight.
Look, don't put up a fuss. Just let me quietly crush ya.
Guess I have no choice. I seen you before?
What? Who thought he cares?
What does that say? Life or dice? Yes, EX Tatsunaki is different. Or is hard. Shit goes like this, it's kinda cool. Oh, I forgot to do the quarter circle and kick. Boop.
I could swear I've seen you around somewhere before. Well, give or take 200 pounds.
You gate-crashing piece of rubbish.
Does that mean you fought him in the tournament?
I'm telling you, we're on the guest list. Look!
You both were invited, but of course it was Ryu that...
Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Masters. And this must be Mel. I'm so glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us, Miss Kari.
Oh, it seems there's been a lack of etiquette. To make amends, would you accept a pre-meal match?
I'm honored.
I can't believe you.
Just like this shit again, seriously?
Okay, let's see what you've got.
I'm sure to enjoy this, fighting a man of your prowess.
Mel's still probably asleep during all this. He wakes up and... That's my dad throwing shoryukens again. Yeah. He was adorable in that story mode. Hadouken! Perfect, yep. Haven't mucked with it too... Oh, there he is. He's woken up.
Oh?
Oh, did you wake up, Mel?
I'll have someone take you out to your guest room.
Body
Do you
time.
think Ryu is coming?
He's out there fighting against the Satsui no Hado.
Satsui no Hado.
I don't know what kind of answers he'll find in that battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if there is one.
Can this
But I
be
know
one of your alternate
He's
outfits?
gonna keep moving forward, no matter how difficult it is. That's just who he is. And I'm gonna do the same thing.
The same as always.
Oh, look at that
It's already
super...
gone by since we started living
That
together.
Super Street Fighter 2 posted back there.
Seems like
Call
she's gotten
back!
used to living here, but sometimes she looks so
Yeah, see, this is
sad and
post. This
worried.
is after she saves her.
I wish that I could do something to help her. This is...
That's why I was on the fence about doing it in
was
the
wearing that
first
back when I was still a
place, but
rookie.
it was a pretty big chunk there. Figured, why not? At least if nothing else.
Here, this is how you tie it. I used to tie my hair like this every morning. It helped me to focus. It helped me to be strong.
Weren't you always strong? Since you were my age?
No, I always made mistakes back when I was wearing this. I was always struggling to do everything all on my own.
The style of your kick. Like that man's.
That man? You mean my dad?
You know about my father?
I guess you don't know anything, do you?
I forgot there's actually all like story-based costumes that everyone gets.
Find them.
This looks kind of cool. She got them boots on. Them boots in mood for kicking. That's what they gonna do. This is kind of weird because I can mash it like this, but I can also quarter circle forward and get that same move. I'm like, what is that? Was that just... You've had patches. That can't be like something you've intentionally like let go. I'm not gonna get all of it. Looks just like that Evo Moment 37.
Your beauty is still but a bud. It is yet to reach the perfection of a rose in bloom. However, it may be more interesting to wait and watch this flower grow.
Father.
Interpol Agent Chun-Li, isn't it? What brings you here?
I'm here on a lead that Shadaloo operative Vega is in the area.
By yourself?
It would take too long to get official approval. The window is small, and I have my reasons to work this solo. Please, just let me continue.
Whatever your reasons, you're letting your emotions dictate your actions.
Trust me, I get it. But this organization is dangerous.
Do you think I need you to tell me that? I've been training for this my whole life.
Chun-Li.
I don't need you. I'll fight this alone.
All right, then. If that's the way you want it. Why don't you show us you're ready for this? You can't deploy someone if they're not
Classic
prepared.
Nash.
That's an essential rule.
Yes. I hear you loud and clear.
Gotta show off the moves. All my command normals. Which is spinning bird kick again? It's charged still? Looks like it. It's a lot more this time. There's EX. What's your... Oh right, the command jump. Beast skill I think has like more hits. I see 3 hits on 1 punch. That's exactly what that is.
Not bad.
That should have been enough to beat him.
You are strong, but you can't go into the field alone.
Why not?
You can't go alone, but we could work together.
Charlie?
But
What, are you doubting me? Do you think we're spies for Shadaloo?
no, it isn't that.
Come on. I think I know where Vega is hiding out.
Such a small school of fish. Hardly even worth my time.
Vega!
Go on. They shouldn't be a problem.
Debbie, just because he's the top dog doesn't make him king. Oi, you lot!
Actually it does. He's literally one of the 4 kings of Shadaloo.
Got it tight! Get ready for this!
Go on!
We've got this under control.
Thank you, both of you! Found you!
Well, aren't you the quick one? However, what will you do by yourself?
You're wrong. I'm not alone. This time, you're coming with me, Vega.
How sad. You choose to wither instead of bloom.
Alright, round 2. Oh, if I got like... He was still hittable during that. I swear she can do something on top of that, maybe. Kicky backside. I'll see if that would still actually like hit from... Boop!
It can't be.
I'm bringing
And
you
gratuitous ass shot?
Now, you will tell me about my father.
Chasing after a shadow of the past. That look in your eyes. Beautiful. Indeed, I can tell you about your father. Also, how he met his end. Farewell. We'll meet again after you bloom.
I thought I had to do everything on my own. Always. But you were right. Thank you for your help. Both of you.
Don't be so reckless next time.
They can't be underestimated.
I understand. And I won't give up. This isn't over. There. All
So
done.
does that turn back around when
Looks great.
Charlie's gone and Gal's like,
I thought
He's the one who wants revenge. He doesn't know yet.
I was alone. That I couldn't count on anyone else.
Li Fin.
Chun-Li, I want to be strong. Just like you are.
You will be.
That's obviously what we're gearing towards, Mel versus Li Fin.
Anything's possible. How about we get started?
Yes!
Please stop! DiCapri! I hate your lying face! Hate you, hate you, hate you!
So many people I've hurt in the past. A person like me probably doesn't deserve the right to be a protector of others. But yes? Shadaloo is on the move. Yes, right away. But I must try.
Damn it! Why am I always on the small jobs? Huh? Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
You think Bison Troopers would all be wearing red?
If you won't keep your
Maybe it's like a rank thing.
I'll snap it off!
Like, or maybe they're like color coded. Like this one is like blue, or intelligence officers or some shit like that. Oh, there's my. Just got that. Oh, I found like your skill is actually your V skills. Your spinning back knuckle. Yeah, some characters, all their usual stuff changes.
I remember now. A doll. You was the one in the mask. But you.
Like, for example, Ken's second trigger is Shin Ryuken.
What the?
Because he doesn't have it as a super anymore. He can just do that.
Hey, stop!
You've just made the worst mistake of your life. You're the defector? A broken doll who's defied Bison's will doesn't deserve to live. I, the Great Khan, will see you personally terminated.
That's so.
We ever
Are
find
you
out what
Shadaloo
that
Galactic?
stands for in this game? That's clearly an acronym. I know his art starts with an N, so I'm gonna say it stands for Fiercely Anal. Whatever his art. Is it Nanchong or whatever? Oh no!
Where is she? DiCapri. No. Where are all the dolls?
I can't hear you in space. Fong's blasting off again.
Try to save those dolls. They're not yours to save. Even if you saved them, your mind would be overwhelmed with feelings of guilt and torment, just like you, Killer Bee.
I'm not a...
And that's the game.
But I've only had 2 fights so far.
An integral part of Operation Chains. If you try to interfere, I will show you no mercy.
Now she knows about Operation Chun's.
Cammy!
Junie, you got permission to go out?
They said it was okay. There was something I needed. I did some research, and each one seems to drink water at different temperatures, and the amount of food that I should give them depends on their age and weight.
Oh, you're talking about cats.
It's so much fun to learn about them. I feel like my world's getting bigger. Cammy, you alright? Did something happen to you?
Junie, can I ask, are you happy?
What? Shadaloo. Why are they here?
Stay here.
Cammy!
Not anymore. I'll never let any of you be used again. I'll save.
Get out of here, big you creeper. Let you with my non-camoed gams. I figured they weren't camo anymore in the other actual story mode. Oop, I'm having a hard time. Yeah, this is actually like a dive kick now. I think this... You can see it's a drill now. Is that just that move? Oh wow, it doesn't last long. Get fighting vipers. Sort of.
I don't think you comprehend the danger of the path you've chosen.
What?
You'll learn when the time comes.
Did you get hurt?
I'm all right.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad. Has Shadaloo gone on the attack?
Operation Chains that he mentioned. It seems to be in effect. I'm afraid that you may be in danger again. Stay safe and wait here.
Cammy.
I'll stop Shadaloo's plan, and rescue them. I swear, I'll make sure to save them. All of them. Trust me. However, I wonder if they actually may not want to be saved. No choice. I must face my past dead on. I have to save you all. No turning back.
I'm not sure if I'm happy now or not. It's hard to know. But now, the time I'm spending with you helps me learn how to enjoy this new life. Please don't let it worry you. I'm happy that you saved me, and I know you can save them as well.
Junie. Thank you.
That's something I should say. Please come back.
I promise.
Looks like things are getting interesting.
There's a scenario
Okay, so she was pre-story.
at least once. They call it tilt. Tilt, simply put, is when a
Is that
player
Alpha
would
3
lose their
Rose?
objectivity
The Queen?
to emotion, then lose the game.
Stance looks pretty familiar.
Man's most crushing loss is always to himself.
You have regained consciousness. It's a miracle. You had broken bones everywhere. At first, we thought you were already dead. Do you
You were
remember
shocked?
what happened to you?
I remember. Even I lost the game once. And the price was my very life.
Waterfall, so it's Alpha 1.
Not cleared for duty, Charlie. Commander's orders.
So he sends you to stop me? I don't care if it's the brass in my way or
Looks like
just
this might be
you.
pre-story
I'm
too.
stopping Shadaloo and Bison.
What happened to you, Charlie? Where's that calm and cool demeanor? If you go this alone, you're not coming back. Please, Charlie, at least let me help.
No, you have a family to go home to. I'm going to stop them alone. I have to do it.
Charlie.
Didn't you just admonish Chun-Li for this same
I think
go it
your
alone
memory is
hero
back
shit?
already. Do you remember when you And what
What's that to me,
happened
like
after
weird
that?
blackmail shit going on?
Yes.
I didn't want anyone else getting
So we
involved.
finally meet, Bison.
In case he did fail, and then Bison goes after
The appearance of the brave man of justice from the American military.
goes after Gal's wife and kid or some shit. That could be a thing. It's the old costume, but it's like new tech anyway. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. What's your super again? Oh, two quarter circles backhand it. Oh, I missed. Damn. That's one of the coolest ones. I wanted to hit that. Instead, you get this not genocide cutter, but totally a genocide cutter. Genocide cutter.
Get up. Tell me everything you know. What's the connection between you and our military's top brass?
Yeah, see, there's kind of a reason why he's doing this alone. He's like, He even trusts God. Ah!
Did they really betray me? Could they?
Alpha 1 ending. Blech.
It wasn't only the high-ranking officers. Comrades worked against you as well, under the orders of Bison.
And now?
Currently, you are considered missing in action. In fact, everybody thinks you were killed that day, and the world moved on. This must be so hard for you. My condolences. And now, it looks as if Bison is in another bid for world conquest.
Do you know where Bison is?
No, I'm sorry, I still don't know where he is. But I do have some other information. If you help me, I'll give you all the information I have. Would you be interested? Don't worry. Just give it some thought. For now, why don't you go out for a couple of days and see the world? You can see what you've missed and you might have a good time.
Looking like he's all patched up like Victor von Gertenheim? Which I believe is one of his outfits for like a Darkstalkers DLC costume.
Let me go! I'm in a hurry! Huh? Wow. Not something you see every day.
Talk!
Ooh, scary.
You punk. That's psycho power.
Assaulting a miner's illegal, you know. You better watch out.
That power is...
That doesn't matter. I'd be more worried about yourself. Aren't you supposed to be dead? Since you're oblivious...
Since I saw him using this, I always was hoping Ed would be a playable character, and eventually he did what he became.
I wouldn't bet much on your body lasting too long. So I wouldn't waste my time hanging around here if I were you. Wait a second, you little brat. Now I've got that fool Balrog just... Huh?
Another from Shadaloo?
I'm going to give you these plays in hands. Cut him down here. Alright, you have the... What's your call there? Oh no, I'm poisoned. Activate your shit. Oh no! What was that gonna be? It was a dash. I threw him. Can I catch him? Oh, got you that time. Surprise, motherfucker! Nice looking what you're calling. I can't do a reversal anymore? I can't do this skill again. I know with the medium attacks, he has that little grab there. I think he can siphon like a life energy if he hits.
Have you made up your
I
mind?
guess life energy for one thing, otherwise it's critical art meter.
Wonderful. Then, why don't we start?
A man's most crushing loss is always to himself. But it is also only he that can prevail over himself. I am not going to lose again. I've lost my world, my friends, everything. But I won't lose this anger or this hatred. I'll kill Bison.
I'll kill the
No one will
wabbit.
stop me.
Bison's like, ain't I a stinker?
Jade Goat, this is Crimson Viper. Goat, do you copy? Okay. The target's been sighted. I'll begin the operation.
Will you be playable in the future?
Shadowloo's leader, Bison. So many people have lost their lives in pursuit of this man. Yeah, just like he did.
So we finally meet, Bison.
Charlie Nash, a U.S. Air Force officer, and one of the people who is pursuing Bison.
Lord Bison, commander of Shadowloo, you're under arrest. You'll be questioned once the evac chopper gets here in 5 minutes.
Interesting. Enjoy this time, as it will be the very last 5 minutes of your life.
There's no way he could have known that Bison's power had already surpassed far beyond the bounds of Nash's imagination.
Psycho power is pretty surprising. Surprises me that he doesn't have a Psycho Crush anymore. I haven't Psycho shown. His back forge just this thing. I know I can hit the button to extend it. With that purple shit. Oh, what's your super again? Oh, it's quarter circle forward. 2 quarter circles forward. I get the barrier, and then here's the Psycho Crusher. Yeah, kind of final Bison Psycho Crusher energy with that.
What's wrong? Has 5 minutes gone by already?
Not yet! There they are! Why?
Die!
Oh, ooh. He's trying to blend his ass. Nash's body, will it blend?
Lord Bison!
Fawn, master of the Poison Hands, newest general of Shadowloo, and the sole survivor of a cartel that was obliterated by Bison after a coup. The Naguhao was a huge cartel back then.
Naguhao, yeah, see?
Probably under Shadowloo's umbrella.
Personally, an old Naguhao guy.
After some time, the Naguhao ceased to exist. Bison exterminated all but one of them.
Try to resist if you can.
How come you have the whatchamacallit though, even though you have the gray hair still? That's the pass you should be. Does that get bigger? Damn. I should hit from closer.
Why? This can't... Stupid fool. Your poison doesn't work on me.
It's not very effective.
Please forgive me. From now on, I'm eternally yours to command, Lord Bison.
I have no need for loyalty.
What?
In Shadowloo, only those who wield true strength shall survive. You came against my power, and your strength is the only reason you're alive. If you lost that strength, your death would be certain. Survival is that simple. If you want a life in Shadowloo, show me that you can be of use. What is the status of the operation?
Yes. I'm proud to report all 7 PSAs are in there.
I thought it was memeing for a second there.
The adjustments in our AS and dolls are coming along well, and we're currently testing them in a variety of scenarios. We're so close. We are so very close to finished. We everything in place, the world will be plunged into fear, and they will never again know respite from the absolute and powerful grip of Lord Bison!
A plan to conquer the world? As I thought. It looks like the engineers behind the missing hackers.
But where did
and
Fung
SIM
get his
were
hat?
just as Shadaloo.
What do I find out about that in this story?
Why? I never thought Bison and Shadaloo's plans would be so grandiose. He saw me.
Huh? You mean there's a spy?
They have no way of stopping. Soon everything will come to an end.
To think even now these dolls continue to be used. Only a beauty born from the flame of...
That looks like Regina from,
Yes, exactly like this one.
Dinosaur, dinosaur.
Not done yet.
Vega's creeping
Your
again.
anguish is delicious.
What did you...
Why are you so desperately pursuing Shadaloo? Hatred? Or do you seek atonement?
Shut up!
Your eyes are dancing between the past and the present. It's beautiful.
I told you to shut your mouth!
Are you trembling?
Now I have the puffy shirt. Why the no mask though? I guess this is Biz Cas Vega. That brings out the claw for worthy foes. Forget he just gets rid of the claw like that. Alright, I do have a Dragon Punch motion and kick. I can do the wall dive off that. I assume if I don't have the claw, I'm better used to the... If I can get the Zuna drop on him. Oh, there it is. It's... Oh, it's not gonna get all of it though. Trying to remember what the critical art was.
I wouldn't kill you yet. It's much too early to pluck your beauty. Much too early. You may leave.
Oh, I wasn't aware that you were here, Mr. Vega. The upgrades I applied to the new and improved dolls, were they to your liking? I have, of course, increased their combat power, but also enhanced their connection to psycho power. So now they will faithfully follow the orders of Shadaloo. They are perfect weapons.
Do you not realize the ugliness of your own deeds? How pathetic.
Huh? How dare you mock Shadaloo's second hand? You would be wise to mind your tone.
I'm number 2. You need to remember who you work for. Wait, I fucked that joke up.
This is perfect. Well then, allow me to
I'll
teach
show you why
hierarchy
I'm the
and
number
your
2.
place in it.
Ugly.
You aren't this shit, you are a piece of shit. There's got the... There we go. I like this. Missed a lot of his pokes though. I like how that hits as well. That's a very good critical. How fast that comes just... And here, I have a projectile. Oh, I couldn't get that though.
It seems you were better than I thought. However...
Pardon, sir.
What is it?
That face.
We have found body number 006. It's working in conjunction with Killer B.
006 and that I saw Killer B working together? We will remove the traitor. and then we'll proceed to recalibrate 006.
Where are they?
Does that make Julie 007? Oh my god.
Trying to escape?
I'm tired
Not
of
looking like
seeing
a sexy spy.
That contemptuous little bastard!
I found you.
Half the fun in this is just watching Fong just
boorishness.
devour the scenery with his poison hands.
This? Why is she fighting so hard for a doll? The beauty of self-sacrifice will only last for a fleeting moment.
Time I step in.
Cammy!
Or should I say, cut in.
I'll never let any of you be used again!
And now we're on the side.
Being tormented by the shadow of your former self and how you suffered. That struggle was the very core of your beauty. In case you have forgotten, why don't I remind you? By waking that pain.
Slice. Gotcha. I'd be kind of scared if that did stun damage. Gotcha. Surprise Rose! Haha!
Not now. I can't lose. Not just yet.
I see.
What's so damn funny?
I don't think you comprehend the danger of the path you've chosen.
What?
You'll learn when the time comes.
Don't move! What are you doing here? You bastard!
I guess I'll just wait for now. The fear of loss and the grief of despair will serve to create a new beauty. But until that moment...
I'm going to start cutting people.
Damn it.
Is that food or a fan in his hand?
Why can't they cut a bloke a break already?
Good lord, that gun.
I'm finished with these guys. Hell or high water, I'll escape from here.
Is that just what happened here? Like he took it easy as part of Shadaloo and got fat.
Throwing away the honor of serving Lord Bison for something like this.
Shut up! I ain't gonna be doing this no more.
I want out. No one leaves the Shadaloo. That looks like a Skullgirls logo there. That's cool. Whoa! Got him there. Jump rope. Oh right, that goes up. There's a command grab with a half circle forward and one of the kicks. What's your already need stuff? We have that Faust Talkaka energy where it's random. Sometimes I'll eat something and throw a banana peel on the floor that I can slip on. Or I'll drink a soda and then let the can, like, just drop it in the can, like, rolls to the end, to your opponent.
I'll never go back. Peace off, Shadow.
That Boston's a real wanker, he is.
I'm sure they will follow me this far. But bloody hell, I'm starving. I need to eat something.
You!
Be more specific?
Aren't you supposed to be part of Shadaloo? Or did they fire you?
They didn't feed me.
You're under arrest.
As long as I get some good eats, alright? God, that's so good to chum! I didn't even do it purposely, I just keep getting it. Is what you call where I... Quarter circle forward and increase. That's more sucker forward and punch. I thought one of his whatchamacallits would be somehow he gets like barbed wire instead of Chuns and like increases damage of like Chun move grabs or something like that.
Back here.
That's all a lot of these are. They power up like some moves but not all. Or just put them in like a different state. Or just some art that he didn't have previous. What we low near? Oh, he ran all the way.
Oh my, I seem to remember your face. What are you doing here?
It's none of your business. Get lost.
You can't speak to me that way. But you can keep me from being bored.
Grab you, Girdly. Grab you again. Need to EX that shit. See how much. Boom! To heaven. Oh, when the second one, if the first one hits, I see.
I didn't expect you to be so good.
Hey, how are you still standing after that attack?
You do well to not underestimate me. You're a Shadaloo henchman, and I don't find it hard defeating errand boys.
I ain't with Shadaloo no more.
I'm going... Okay, well maybe not going straight, but I won't wait for you guys no more.
So tell me, why did you want to escape from Shadaloo?
Why wouldn't I? I hate the way they handle business. The way they do things is terrible. Where's in Rick that I gotta wear this hat? Bastard! What do you think this will do to my brilliant style? No hat touches this hair!
You are a member of Shadaloo.
That's what he's holding in his hands.
Obey the policies that I put into place.
Did you really go against Shadaloo?
That's the part of the uniform, and he just...
I'm very impressed.
Me, hey, I can't do
I'd like
it.
to invite you to be a guest of the Kanzuki family.
I won't conform.
A house guest. Does that mean I can eat for free?
If you'll follow my orders, whenever it is you're needed.
Oh, sure. Who do you want me to thrash?
Miss Karin.
Betrayal is proof of an incapable leader. If this man were to betray me, it would only be indicative of my unworthiness. Now then, to help you digest, please do take out the trash. The Kanzuki Ryu 100-man kumite!
What? What in the hell?
Why are they pink ninjas or purple ninjas? Dan Hibiki just forms the hand. What was that? 8 characters? It's about as much time as I can squeeze in for one of these. Considering there's I just have to work with what I got. I'm edged a little closer to the 400k I want to get all the characters for the end.